Hey guys, good morning. Just making my Instagram post and Twitter and Facebook that we are live and we are going to drive through the eastern parts of Europe, Poland, Czechia, Vienna, Austria, those parts. I think I'm going to stay there. Don't know yet. Hashtag ETS2. Bam. Hashtag Euro Truck Simulator. Euro Truck Simulator 2. Bam. And then still a couple of hashtags. Let's see. Entertainment, video games. Copy the tags. Damn. And there we go. Please tell me. I have a problem on Instagram for the moment. When I put... Look, he does it again, man. He posts my... Oh, no. It's fine now. Lots of times he posts my picture, but the text I'm putting with it and the hashtags, he just doesn't put that there. So just posting of the picture without my text. That is, well, pretty stupid. Pretty stupid. And probably because I use too many hashtags. Because my reaction isn't posted as well on the other post. Oh well, here we are. I have to do this now because you can't text and drive. Can you? No, you can't. I'm going to give myself some light. There we go. Ugh. We have the light. I think we have everything going on. You see my cup of coffee over there. So let's start this morning with the sound of my... Oh, hear that. The sound of my voice. Of my truck. Oh my god. Lights on. Let's see. Which lights are these? There we go. And again, Why do I have to do this every freaking day over and over again? I have to do this every time again. Why? Okay, this is it. And oh, the sun is going down in the game. I'm not that lucky. It's 8 p.m. in the game. 8 p.m. First I'm going to fill up my gas tank. Well, it's actually diesel, isn't it? It's no gas, it's diesel. As you know, I always do this at my garages because then it's cheaper than if you go to a gas station. Alright. First I'm going to the repair service station, the service station actually. I want to give my truck a full checkup. A full checkup for the truck, and then we can go. Okay, that guy just cut off the corner. Did you see that, guys? That was not so nice. That was not so nice of him. Okay, checkup service 382 euros, and that's mostly for my tires. I did some kilometers yesterday, so my tires needed an upgrade or a service. Okay. Where are we going to? Vienne. We can go from Vienne to Vienne now with pork. With potatoes, with tomatoes, with carrots. Oh my god, in Vienne they are like all vegetable things. They are like veggie. Is that the way you call it? Veggie? We can drive to Poland again. Maybe that's not such a bad idea. Hungary. Let's go to Hungary. Yeah. I want to go to Hungary. I have lots of Hungaries. Look at this, man. I have lots of Hungaries. I can go with beef, with sugar, used plastics, salt and spices, lemonades, apples, canned pork. Let's go with the apples. That will give me most, right? Okay. I've decided we are going to bring apples to... where? Hungary. We are going to drive to Hungary with apples. I have to drive like 13 kilometers to get my apples. It's a company outside of the city. Here we are, and my cargo is waiting for me. So, I have 15 tons of apples hanging behind my ass. And those apples have to go to Szeged. So yeah, I think we can start moving, right? First we are going to take a screenshot. I always take screenshots of my cargoes. So let's do that first. There we go. Going to put myself a little bit on the side here, and first of all I'm going to share my stream link to certain channels. So just a sec guys, I will be right back. The game is paused, okay. Actually, I should change location of where he puts those screenshots, because it would be nice to have them all in one place. Let's go to Twitch and there we go. Discord, Truckers MP, Truckers multiplayer. Yeah, guys, that's the modification. Truckers MP or Truckers multiplaying is the modification we use to drive together. It's always nice to be able to drive together, isn't it? Driving through Eastern Europe, come and join me. And the link, of course. There we go. Alrighty. Hey, Misak. Misa, good morning, man. A very good morning, or at least for me it's morning. I don't know from which part of the world you are. Okay, let's go. 15 tons of apples, and I have to bring them to Hungary. So there we go. First trip of the day. Let's take it easy. I'm still not completely awake. Not yet. Not yet. Still drinking my coffee. Do I still have coffee? Yeah, I have coffee. Not yet many people on the multiplayer servers. I saw when I started my game a couple of minutes ago that we have like 400 people now online. That's not much. That's not much. 400 out of 4,200. Is that the maximum? Or 4,500? So it's still quiet on the roads in Eastern Europe. You're watching from Argentina. Oh, righty then. So I guess those parts it's like evening? No? Okay, that guy just drives through the red lights. What the hell, man? But those are the morning cowboys on the road. Now he's standing here completely still. I don't know what his problem is. Hey Jim bro, thanks for the follow and welcome to the stream. Okay, it's still 50 kilometers an hour and we have a red light. Green, aren't I the lucky one? So let's put the cruise control on 50, well it's actually 53, but hey. You see guys, I have the coffee right next to me on the dash. And we can go to 80. So, Misak, what time is it in Argentina right now? I'm trying to keep my eyes on the road and my eyes on. Oh, we have control, but I'm driving 80. They can't flash me. Trying to keep my eyes on the road and on the Twitch chat, of course. Bratislava. That is not what I need. I'm not sure if I have to take the left lane for in order to not take the exit. Let's see what it does. Yeah, I had to take the left lane, so that was a good choice. In some parts of Europe in this game you have to take the left lane, if you want to go straight ahead instead of taking the exit. And in other parts of Europe you don't have to do that because the exit has a separate lane to go on. But sometimes I don't remember anymore in which country I have to do that and in which country I don't have to do that, so I just do it every time. Oh, no English. Okay. Well, it will be a little bit of a problem because I'm speaking English, of course. Well, my first language is Dutch. I'm from Belgium, so my first language is Dutch. But when I'm streaming, I'm always streaming in English because that is the global world language, right? Unfortunately, I can't speak Argentines. Which language do you speak? Language? It's like quiet on the road here in where am I driving right now? I think in Poland, right? Or Czech. I was in Vienna, Austria. We have a resting place there. I'm going to stop at the resting place to have a closer look on the map. I want to know where I am at the moment. Oh, stay between the lines, arrow. let's just have a closer look where we are right now. Hey, and welcome everybody to the stream. Good morning, or at least for me it is. Let's see, where are we driving right now? Bratislava, and I'm on my way to Budapest. So, from Vienna, Bratislava, Budapest, all the way to Szeged in Hungary. So I'm driving in the eastern parts of Europe, and I want to stay here because that is the title of the stream. And as you can see, I still have lots to discover. Hey man, if you guys want to help me out a little bit, please loot us or donate or whatever, so I can buy myself the DLCs France and Italy. I don't have the DLCs France and Italy yet, so I'm missing out a lot of this game. I do have the Scandinavian DLC. That is something I bought 3 years ago. But I want to buy the France DLC and the Italian DLC, which I don't have yet. Okay, let's go. And we're back on the road. It's pretty quiet on the roads. Not a lot of people driving this morning. Or, yeah, actually it's in-game this evening. It's 10 PM in the game. I guess all the truckers are asleep. What a difference with my beamers on, my headlights. Then you really see everything. Well, I don't want to drive like that because when you have people driving in the opposite direction, they are blinded by my beamers, by my headlights I mean. I have a whole bunch on top of my cabin, and I have a whole bunch on the grill on front of my truck. So when I'm using them, I'm using a lot of watts to blind people. We have radar control. $50 it is. So those are things that I don't really understand. It's not really logic. You are driving 80, you can drive 80 on this road. Nothing changes to the road. I'm not getting into an urban area or something. There is radar control, and all of a sudden I can only drive 50 instead of 80. But it's still the same road. So that is not really logic, is it? But hey, you don't hear me complain. We have to obey the law, so I'm driving 50. Let's go to 80 again. $80 it is. Yes, people, first of all, I'm always taking the external contract, so meaning that I have a speed limit of 90 kilometers an hour. But in real life, you can't drive faster than 90 kilometers an hour, so that's not a problem for me. And now you see me driving 80 kilometers an hour. Why do I drive 80 and not 90? Well, because the system tells me that I can only drive 80 on these highways here. And yes, I'm trying to obey the law. I'm trying to uphold myself to the code of the road. Not going to say that I never drive a little bit faster than what's allowed, but I do try to obey the law. I'm not a road cowboy. I'm not such truckers who are constantly driving more than 100 kilometers an hour and then hitting other people or other things, causing collisions. I just try not to do that. So here it changes to 70. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. And here it goes to 80 again. Oh yeah, today I still have to check out if the Truckers MP radio station, if that is royalty-free music. I never listened to it before, so I really don't know. Is it the music we all know from all over the world, the radio stations, CDs, etc.? Or is it royalty-free music that we can use during streams and YouTube videos? I don't know. I have to figure that one out. I have to, not figuring it out. I have to check that out. Because maybe now I'm playing my copyrighted free music using the pretzel bot for Twitch. That's easy. I never have to worry about copyright infringements, because I also, when my stream is done, I put the entire stream or parts of it on our World of Games community YouTube channel. And then I have to be careful not to use copyrighted music. Luckily I saw that it's all of a sudden 70 kilometers an hour here. I have radar control. And the radar control is done, and I can go to 80 again. So people, do you guys play Euro Truck Simulator 2 as well? I have to take the next exit. Exit to, oh yeah, Ziggit. I already see the location where my destination, I already see my destination on the boards. The place is called Szeged in Hungary. Going to slow down a little bit. Here I cheat a little bit, of course. Normally you watch to the left and the right. Most of the times I do that. When it's really busy on the multiplayer servers, I really do that, looking to the left and the right before I go on the roundabout or a crossroad like this. But now it's quiet on the roads, and you have your GPS that tells you if somebody is coming, yes or no. The blue dots on the GPSs. Of course, when you try to obey the law and you only drive the allowed speed limit, it takes a little bit longer in order to deliver your cargo. But hey, that's the whole point of the game, isn't it? It's a simulator game. I'm already driving with an Xbox controller instead of a wheel and pedals. That is just because I have a wheel, a steering wheel, and pedals and transmission. I all have that. But I'm having issues with my back, my spine. And when I'm driving with a steering wheel and using pedals and the transmission, it really hurts between my shoulders, and it all goes down to my spine. Towards my butt, and after a half-hour driving with the steering wheel, my whole body hurts like hell, man. So I've put all those things aside and I started to drive with my Xbox controller. Hey Draco, good morning. Good morning, my friend. How's the trucking life? Well, I've put up my trucking job. I've taken it up. I've taken it up again. Yeah, I've taken it up again 3 days ago, and before that, it has been 3 years since I drove my truck. Yeah. You use your controller as well because it's easier, and you're poor. Yeah, well, I loved driving with the steering wheel and using the pedals and the transmission. Then it's really real. Then it's more like real than using the controller, of course. But yeah, because of my back, it's not possible for me to do that. I can do that for 30 minutes or so, and then it starts to hurt. But if I go on and drive like 1 hour or longer, then I'm the next 2 days I'm laying down in my couch because of the pain. So Draco, do you play Euro Truck Simulator 2 as well? Do you drive as well? Well, that is something I do want to have. A real flight stick to fly with airplanes. There are flight sticks that are, yeah, not the cheap ones, but there are fly sticks who really look like they are made in metal, first of all, and they really look like they are coming right out of an airplane. They cost a lot as well, of course, and those are fly sticks I do want to have to play World of Warplanes. That must be so cool to play those games with a fly stick like that. So you do play Euro Truck Simulator 2. Hey man, are you part of a VTC, Virtual Trucking Company? If you want, you can apply for our virtual trucking company called Belnet. I have my own virtual trucking company. It exists since 2015. But like I said, it's been 3 years since I drove myself, so the VTC was like on another website, I think vtc.net or something. And now we revived our business on Trucksbook, so everything goes automatically. And 3 years ago we had to fill everything in manually. We had to write everything down on a piece of paper, and after our gaming session we had like half an hour work for the paperwork. Yeah, American truck I didn't buy. I'm not really interested in American truck driving. So that's a choice I made back in the days when the game came out, that I didn't want to buy it. I didn't want to play it actually. So yeah, if you're interested, once in a while Nightbot is throwing the link in chat. I can see it already. I'm looking at the chat right now, and if you go a little bit upwards, you can see that there is an invite link to apply for our VTC. And we can drive together, of course. Now I'm driving alone, but I always want to drive in convoys. Also, in the future, when we have some people around and I get some more viewers for this game, then I'm going to organize my own convoys on a certain website where you can organize convoys, meetings, stuff like that. I already heard from people I know who did buy ATS, American Truck Driving, and they like the European ETS more than the American one. And in a way, yeah, it's like you say, in a way it's pretty logic, because ETS was the first one. Of course, for American truck drivers, ATS will be more fun probably, because the trucks are different, right? The trucks are so different. But on the European roads, it's not always that easy to... oh, what am I doing here? It's not always that easy to drive an American truck, because of the big long nose. What am I doing here? Okay, I'm okay, Cargo delivered. Excellent. Of course, it's excellent. Hello, it's Angel Arrow who's driving. Alright. So did you find the link to our VTC, Draco? Or are you just not interested? It's possible, of course. And we also have, we have our Discord server. On Discord we made a separate category, Euro Truck Simulator 2, and there we have a separate channel only for the Belnet trucking truckers, so members of the VTC. And then we have that channel is only visible for our VTC. And then we have different convoy channels, general talk channel, and a chat and info channel for everybody to join. Alright, let me have a look at the map. I'm in Szeged. Do I have the garage here? I don't think so, because I just discovered Szeged. Yeah, but that's no problem, man. You can still be a part of our VTC. Well, if you want, of course, because if you're part of the VTC, you also have to install that Truckers Book application, and then it's not easy. It's not difficult. It takes 5 minutes to install and to set it up, and then you can start the multiplayer right from that application. And it all does everything automatically. It saves your trips, all the details. It's really nice. I'm going to show you guys actually. Let's show you guys what it's all about. Here we go. ETS2 Trucks book. Let's show you guys a little bit what it's all about. First, my screen has to jump to the... Hey, this is strange. No, it isn't. So, hey, why is my screen not jumping to... blah 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 blah. Come on, jump, 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 please. You guys don't see my internet browser, do you? No. No, you don't. You guys don't see my internet browser right now. Let's give you guys a game capture internet add source specific window. Yes. And where is it? Chrome. What? Hey, nothing. That's strange. No, it's actually not. I don't need that. Guys, I'm remove. Just a second, guys. I'm like for the moment it's like I have two left hands I'm doing things wrong here. I just want to show you guys. Okay, here we go. It's going to work. It's going to work. Transform, put it on full screen. There we go. So that is what I wanted to show you guys. That is what I wanted to show you. Alright. So this is our VTC. As you can see, it's called Belnet Trucking. Why Belnet? Well, Bel stands for Belgium, Net is for Nederland or the Netherlands. And back in the days, 3 years ago, it was a VTC, a company existing only out of Belgian and Dutch truckers. So Belnet Trucking was founded back in 2015 and existed only out of Belgian and Dutch truckers. Today, 3 years later, we revived the company and moved everything from VTC.net to Trucksbuck. A new beginning for a company who allows drivers from all over the world as long as they speak English. And we hit the road for fun, but we do respect the code of the road and of course the law. For the moment we only have 3 employees, me, then Akker, my representative, and we have 1 normal employee since yesterday. So actually we revived it after 3 years of not doing anything with the game and our VTC. So it's basically a new company now, and we keep the name Belnet Trucking because for the single player I have a lot of skins that I modded back in the days. I really made my own skin mods. As well for the truck, as for the trailers, as for the companies. I modded everything in the game. I still have those files, by the way. Then I started modding real existing companies and how their trucks look like. And I modded those to have the same looks in the game. So yeah, if you want to be part of our company, in the Twitch chat, once in a while, Nightbot gives you the link towards our profile, our company profile, and there you can apply. You don't drive much, that's not a problem. If you want to be a part of our VTC, just apply and I will let you in. And it's no problem at all that you are not active all days, or that there are a couple of months that you are just not playing the game. It doesn't matter. It's the only thing that matters is if you are online, you know where to find us. We can drive together. We put ourselves in a channel on our Discord and we just drive together. It's more fun than driving alone, right? Okay, enough about our VTC. I showed you guys. Oh, and in the future, I'm also going to where is it? Here it is. ETS2C.com, and this is for the Euro Truck Simulator 2 multiplayer, of course. And here I will make convoys and meetings for our company, Belnet Trucking. And of course that is going to get streamed. As you can see on the server I'm driving now, in 32 minutes there is is it a meeting or is it a convoy? It's an upcoming event. Let's have a look. In Gdansk, so it's in Poland. You have to be at the hotel in 31 minutes. Gdansk hotel, destination Szczecin. You have to be there with a trailer. That's it. The destination is Szczecin. I'm going to do these events and meetings in the future as well. The moment we have some more viewers and the moment we are sure that we are going to get some people around. Alright, back to the game now. Back to the game. There we go. I can't be too long inactive, otherwise they are going to kick me if they didn't do already. Yes, they kicked me already. I'm offline. I waited too long, so I'm going to restart the game. Just give me a little second. That's the problem, of course, if you're streaming and you want to show other things as well. It takes too long and then they just kick you. I'm restarting the game. All goes from within the Truckbooks application. You have 3 buttons there: ETS2, ATS and the multiplayer. So you can just start the game from within the Truckbooks application. That application has to keep on running in the background while you're playing. Okay, the European 2 server now has 1,234 truckers on the road out of 4,200, which is the maximum. Okay, and we are back in the game. Come on. Alright. Here we are, back in the game. Online again, in queue actually. I'm in queue. And I'm online. So it's only logic that they kick you from the servers if you are inactive. Of course, I was inactive on a safe place. I'm still at the company here, so I was at a safe place. I just wanted to show you guys some stuff about our VTC. But it's only logic that they kick you if you are inactive for more than 5 minutes, of course. I totally agree with that. Okay. Let's go to the garage. First I'm going to buy the garage here in this city. I don't have the garage yet. I don't have the garage yet, but that will not take long. Is it on the right side? Yeah, it's on the right side. It's over here. Buying a new garage. I don't know how many garages I have, but I can tell you it's a lot. I have a lot of garages. And now I have one here as well. So, first thing I'm going to do in my upgraded garage is fill up the gas tank, diesel tank actually. Because here it's cheaper than if you do that in a gas station. Hopla. It's not much, but I do that every time. Okay, and before I take my next run, I'm going to the service station because I want to give my truck a checkup. ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, ba-dum. Red. Green. Check up. Only 158 euros, and that's most of it for the tires, of course. 120 euros for the tires that wore off a little bit, and the transmission and the engine. You always have those costs after every trip. Always. Always, always, always. Okay, and now let's see which cargo we can pick up here. So, as I said before, I always take the external contracts. You have way more jobs to do with the external contracts. But of course you have a speed limit of 90 kilometers an hour, which is not a problem for me because I only drive 90 max, if I can drive 90. Okay, so guys, I want to stay in the eastern part of Europe, so Hungary, Austria, Slovakia, Czech Republic or Poland. I want to stay in these countries, but you guys can choose to which country I drive, and yeah, well, to which country I have to drive. So, where do you guys want me to go? Do I go to Austria, Slovakia, Czech Republic or Poland? Just tell me in chat, please. Where do I have to go? Oh, and that meeting convoy that is going to happen in like 15 minutes or so. The location where they meet is Gdansk, and they were going to drive to this place, so they are only going to drive like 200-300 kilometers, if it's that much. I don't think so, it's not even that much. Okay, so Draco, you want me to go to Slovakia, so I have to find something to Bratislava, Banska Bystrica or Kosice. Alright, let's have a look if I have something to those places. Yes, yes, I can drive with canned beans to Kosice in Slovakia. Or I can take containerized trees to that same location. I think that's like it. Oh no, here. I can go to Bystrica as well with rye. What is rye? R-Y-E. What is rye? Rye in English, in Dutch, what is rye? No idea. I can also go with scrap metals to that. Truck tires. What gives me the most? Let's see. This is 10,000. Well, let's go with truck tires to Slovakia, right? But no. I went there. Let's go to Kosice. Because I have the feeling that in Kosice I have to buy that garage still. So let's go to Kosice with canned beans. There we go. canned beans to Kosice, Slovakia. I don't remember from 3 years ago, but if you are offline, is there a way to get connected again with the multiplayer servers without having to quit your game and restart it? I'm not sure anymore. I don't remember anymore. I don't know anymore. I really don't. Pospat. Pospat. I have to pick up in the back. Yeah, there it is. I already saw it. Alright, so I have 16 tons of canned beans. So I'm not going to starve during my trip. I always have some food behind me. And I have to deliver in Kosice. The company is called Cellplan, and that's in Slovakia, of course. So there we go. No, I always take screenshots of what I have to drive. Well, it's pretty dark out here, right? I don't see anything. The company's name, Pospat, screenshot, there we go. Don't ask me why, I just love to have lots of screenshots. Okay, there we go. 16 tons of canned beans. Does anybody want some beans? Otherwise I just hop by your house and deliver you a pallet of canned beans. Or is that against the law? Bye bye, Pospat. I am pretty lucky with the lights today. I'm pretty lucky with the lights. $50 it is. Now, and back in the days, 3 years ago, we had quite a few people in our VTC, I think. And those were in real life friends as well. So I think we were with like 15 people. And we didn't only do trips with cargoes. We also organized races. We raced as well, and in the beginning we raced like only with the truck, but then afterwards we also raced with a cargo behind us. That was really incredible, man. Those were the times. those were the times. Racing with a cargo. And we actually, on that webpage I showed you guys a couple of minutes ago, we actually organized races with people we didn't even know. That was pretty fun to do, man. Alright, there we go. And I have to change something in the settings. Right now my cruise control goes up and down with 5 kilometers an hour per click. But you can change that to 2 kilometers an hour per click. Maybe I have to change it because I still know from back in the days that if your GPS says the maximum speed is 80 and you put your cruise control on 84, not 85, 84, you can't get flashed by the speeding radars. So, Slovakia, here I come. Now, in the first place I can pull over. I'm going to do that because I need to refill my cup of coffee, well, my empty cup. Now it's empty and I need coffee, and I'm talking a lot, so I have dry lips. I need to drink something. And my wife is out working, so I don't think somebody is going to bring me something to drink now. And my daughters are outside. They went playing with their friends. It's a nice weather over here, by the way. And we have a resting place, which I'm going to use. Alright, guys, just a sec. I'm going to refill my cup of coffee. I will be right back, don't go anywhere. Alright, here we are again. And we're off. It's really quiet out here on the roads. Radar control. Look, my cruise control is at 83. Normally I can't get flashed. You see, I already passed the radar and nothing happened. So you can go to 84. The moment you drive 85, you're fucked. You can drive 84 where you only may drive 80. So you can cheat for 4 kilometers an hour. But only 4. Keep that in mind. So if you have a passion for speeding, you can only speed with 4 kilometers an hour. I don't have to tank in the gas station. I always tank at my own company. My own garages, I mean. It's cheaper. The cheapest place to take diesel into your truck is at your own garages. Of course, you have to upgrade. You have to upgrade your garages in order to be able to take gasoline there, take diesel there. It's not gasoline. It's quiet out here, man, on the roads. It's quiet out here. Is there really nobody driving his truck in these eastern parts? I am not offline again, right? No, there's nothing in the upper right corner of my screen. Yesterday I was driving like 1.5 hours and I was streaming it and I was constantly saying, man, I don't see anybody on these roads, what's going on? And it was yesterday evening, so there were like normally around 4,000 people online. And I thought, okay, it's because I'm driving the eastern parts of Europe, maybe nobody is driving here, but I didn't even realize that I was offline. So when you're offline, the game tells you that in the upper right corner of your screen, but it's so dark. The word offline is in dark red, but it's so dark that sometimes you just don't see it. And I didn't see it yesterday. So for 1.5 hours I was driving offline. No wonder I was not seeing anybody on the road. Okay, and I was just saying that nobody is here. Well, we have 2 cowboys on the road. Yeah, they are like driving more than 100 kilometers an hour. I don't really understand why people like this are playing a simulator game just to drive more than 100 kilometers an hour with their truck. I mean, yeah. Where's the simulation part of trucking? You've noticed that there are certain busy spots. Yeah, there are always cities that are extremely busy. And actually, if you go to... So, I was talking earlier about our VTC on Trucksbook. Trucksbook has a nice thing going on, and probably the website of Truckers MP has it as well. But from the Trucksbook application, you can go to a live map, and on that map you can see all the players and where they are. It's always nice to see a live map and to see where everybody is. But you know, encountering other truckers once in a while is nice, but if you are at a location where a lot of them are packed together, you also have a lot of troubles that comes with it. A lot of them are just driving like crazy cowboys on the road, causing collisions, accidents, stuff like that. That's not funny at all. Like 2 days ago, I was just driving at ease, and all of a sudden there was a guy that stormed out of the grass somewhere, right in my flank. Or when you're driving in a city and it's green for you, guys coming from the other direction driving through the red. Or coming from a company's parking lot and just hitting the roads without looking to the left or the right, or on their GPS for that matter, because there are blue dots on the GPS, and they just ram you off the road. That's all things that you can encounter on the multiplayer servers, unfortunately. So, not encountering anybody is boring, but encountering too many people is not healthy sometimes. Okay, it's 4 AM in game, of course. 4 AM, and you can see the sun is rising already. The sun is rising already. In a couple of days, I'm going to look to be part of such a meeting where hundreds of truckers are trying to get together at one spot. I want to see if things already changed on the multiplayer servers, because 3 years ago, when you went to such an event where hundreds of truckers were getting together at one spot, there was a big problem. Because then the servers were laggy as hell, man. But really laggy as hell. I think I still have screenshots of such a meeting. But then the servers were so laggy that it was impossible to even drive your tank. So you just try to drive real slow and get on that parking lot, and then just kill the engine and stay there. Hey Raccoon Boy, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate this, and welcome to the stream, of course. Oh, I wonder if things changed for the multiplayer servers. If they did somebody about the fact of lagging when a lot of people are at the same location. And that is where back in the days already the live maps kicked in. So you could see at front where the busy locations were. So you could try to avoid them. Most of the time it was also the locations in Calais, where you take the boat to England. I still remember that from back in the days 3 years ago, that it was always so busy that it was almost impossible to reach the boat without causing accidents because of the lag. I'm almost at destination. I already can see the destination point on the map. Oh, I can drive 90 over here and I'm driving 70. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not going to drive 90 here. That's a good thing to get on the side of your truck. I'm really lucky with the traffic lights today. I really am. Come on, stupid fly. Get off my face. You see, I'm so lucky with the traffic lights, man. They all turn green the moment I get there. Almost there with my 16 tons of, what was it? Apples? 16 tons of canned beans. Yeah, right, canned beans. It was canned beans. Where do I have to deliver? Oh, just a sec, guys. Just a sec, I don't know where to deliver. Where do I have to deliver? Oh, I have to deliver here. All right. So where? Oh, here. Next to the caravan. Caravan. That's something. I hate those cars. Those who are driving cars, I just hate it. I just hate those car driving, I would say, fuckers, but... Hey Serhan, thanks for the follow, man. And hey, well, what am I doing here? Come on. Thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. I want to do it. Oh. Perfect, or what? Isn't this perfect? It's just excellent. Okay, 16 tons of canned beans delivered. Alright, let's see. Oh, and we already have a new stream boss. Oh my god. I forgot to check that one out. So, if people donate or cheer or give me bits or follow every time the stream bot. Who is the stream bot right now, actually? Let's put it full screen. Snapper? Is it sniper? Snapper? Sniper? It's too small to see for me here. So that's always the stream boss, and the stream boss has 1500 HP of life, and every time somebody follows or donates or give me bits or cheers, a little bit of that HP is coming off the total amount of HP, and the last person who kills the stream boss gets to be the next stream boss. It's a little game during the stream. Alright, I have to buy the garage here, but first a detour, so please go first to there and then to there. Yep, okay. First I go to the service station. I want to give my truck a complete checkup. I always do that after every drive. Oh, I'm not that lucky. Coffee, cell phone, sunglasses, my wallet. Oh yeah, and my laptop over there in the second seat, and my fridge, my cool box. So, how many costs do we have? Only 124, most of it for the tires. And you always have costs, service costs for tires, transmission and engine. You can't do anything about that. They just wear off with every drive. Okay, now I'm going to buy the garage. I don't have the garage here in this location. Alrighty then, to the right, a little bit of driving. There's also a job interim here, right? Yeah. Recruitment agency. Oh, there are people here. Look at that. Sorry that I drive through you. Well, I have to if I want to buy this garage. Now I'm going to upgrade it. And fill up the gas tank. You guys know it already. I always do this after every drive. Kill the engine, fill the tank. Tank is full. And now we can see what our next trip is going to be. So guys, where do you want me to drive next? I want to stay in the, for the moment, yeah, I want to drive more to the west of Europe, but still staying in the eastern part, you know? So for the next drive I can take the hub from east to west. So where do I drive to? Austria or Czech Republic or Poland? No, Austria or Czech Republic. Where do I drive to? Austria or Czech Republic? Or, well, you can even choose for Switzerland. Czech Republic, Austria or Switzerland? Give me something. Where do I drive to next? Austria, Czech Republic or Switzerland? Hey, Lil Drillil. Thanks for the follow. Lil Drillil. Thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. So guys, where do I drive to next? Do I drive to Austria or the Czech Republic or Switzerland? You guys can choose where I drive to out of these three countries, of course. Oh, maybe I can go to Klagenfurt in Austria. I think I still have to buy a garage over there. So guys, where do you want me to go? Austria, Czech Republic or Switzerland? Please give me a location. Austria, Czech Republic, or Switzerland? I am waiting for a location. Give me a location. Or we can stay in Slovakia. Okay. Slovakia, Hungary, Austria, Czech Republic, or Switzerland. Where do I go? Where do I go? Give me a location. Where do I go? I think it's time for my meds. So, where do I go, guys? Do I stay in Slovakia? Or do I drive to Hungary? Or Austria? Or Czech Republic? Or Switzerland? Hello guys, give me a location. Where do I drive to? Hungary, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Austria or Switzerland? Give me something, please. Give me something. I can't wait any longer because I'm going to get kicked. If you don't give me something pretty fast, I'm going to get kicked, so I will take something myself, right? I think that is the safest thing to do. Let's go to Klagenfurt with used car batteries. Used car batteries, why not? Why not? Let's go. Austria it is to Klagenfurt. Klagenfurt. With used car batteries. And that will give me like 22,000 euros. Oh, and if I'm not mistaken, the sun is getting up. It's 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Alrighty then. So we are going to pick up a container of used car batteries. We have to pick that up a little bit outside of the city. A little bit outside of the city. It's time to zip. Alrighty then, there we go. Maximum speed allowed, 50 kilometers an hour here. Well, it changes to 80. So let's give it a go. Already driving. Oh yeah, 80. 80 it is. Alrighty then, I have to pick up at BCP. BCP is the company where I have to pick up the used car batteries. They are in the back. BCP. That's not good. That's better. That's better. Alright, so let's take that screenshot, shall we? I have 17 tons of used car batteries. I have to take that all the way to Klagenfurt. That's in Austria, right? Klagenfurt in Austria. I have 9 hours to do so. That's not going to be a problem. And I have to deliver in the Trado factory. Oh, off we go. Off we go. It's only 50 here, mate. So, off we go. It's also the direction to Bystrica. Okay, we're off. We're off. We launched ourselves in the direction of Austria. Klagenfurt. Oh no, I can drive 90 here. Oh my god. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Well, look at these. The location, man. All the green, the meadows, the trees. Isn't that nice? That's just nice, man. That's just nice. Speed limit 80, and I can understand why. I think if I drive 90 over these hilly slingering roads, my truck will be in the decor. Let's respect the speed limit a little bit. Of course, it's going upwards as well, so my truck is having difficulties. Oh, and here we can only drive 50. My truck is having difficulties here. Well, not now. It's downwards right now. Okay, I can drive 80 here, but that doesn't mean... Okay, now they say 50. And I know why. Okay, first of all, because there was... Oh, shit! No! Oh, come on! I was nearly driving... Oh, 60, and I only could drive 50. Come on, man! Oh my god, the whole freaking morning I'm so much talking about obeying the law, and I'm constantly playing with my speed. If I can only drive 80, I will only drive 80. If I can only drive 50, I will only drive 50. Come on, the whole freaking morning. And now that I'm trying to concentrate here in the hilly roads, all of a sudden I could only drive 50. So I was slowing down, but I was just a little bit too late and I got flashed. Come on! Why? Oh my god, do you see the irony here? Do you see the irony? It's freaking unbelievable, man. Ah, I'm so careful every moment, every time. I'm so careful. I only drive what I can drive, and I've just got a ticket for speeding. Oh my goodness. It's hilarious. This is hilarious. It really is. This is really hilarious. The whole freaking morning I'm talking to you guys about obeying the law, only driving the maximum allowed speed, stuff like that, and I just got a ticket for speeding. For God's sakes. Oh well, it will show nicely on my Trucksbook logbook. So that's also nice in Trucksbook when you have a cargo and you get tickets. It's all in your logbook. Everything is in your logbook. Okay, slow down a little bit, this is crazy. It's not because you can drive 80 here that you have to drive 80. I don't want my truck somewhere in the side of the road. At his side. No sir. Maybe it's better to turn off that cruise control in these hilly roads. Sometimes I want to give you guys another view, and it's spectacular when you press the 8 button, how your truck drives past you, but you really have to be careful or your truck is also in the side of the road. That is something what we don't want. So we still have time, right? 9 hours to deliver. Alright. No damage. No damage. Nice. That's the way it should be. No damage, but I have a ticket for speeding. And that's not funny at all. Oh, 80. It goes back to 80. Don't know why. It's quiet out here again, right? $50 it is. 50 it is. Now I saw it, man. There is a balloon in the air. Did you see that hot air balloon? Right in front of me, a little bit to the right it was. A hot air balloon. It looks great. These parts of Europe are so detailed. It just looks great. I can drive 80 again, but yeah. On the road again. Boo-doo-boo-boo-doo-boo-doo. On the road again. I have a CD lying around here somewhere with typical trucking music. Yeah, really, man. But I can't really use it because it's not copyright-free music. So I don't want to use it during the stream is not that bad, but afterwards when I put the stream on YouTube, then I get copyright infringements, so that is not something I want to do. Boom bum bum bum. Boom 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 boom. Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash, one of my favorites. Cruise control on 90. Oh, did you see the slip marks? Somebody went straight ahead on that corner. Somebody just went straight ahead instead of taking the corner to the left. The details are just incredible. Those are such small details that make you laugh while you're driving. Going back to 80. I don't know if there is going to be radar control, yes or no. Oh, other truckers, but in the opposite direction. And it goes up again to 90 kilometers an hour maximum speed. Let's go. Still have to drive 400 kilometers to my destination. So, what are you guys doing today? What are the plans for today? Tell me, I'm curious. What are the plans for today? Oh my god. I think The mailman is there and my dogs are barking. Oh. So you see, I'm driving 90 on the highway and that guy passes me like it's nothing. So he's surely driving 110. He's easily driving 110, yeah. But hey, even if I wanted to right now, I can't go faster than 90 kilometers an hour. Because if you take the external contracts, then you do have a speed limit of 90 kilometers an hour. Which is fine, because in real life, the Belgian trucks, they don't go faster than 90 kilometers an hour. Or at least, they shouldn't go faster. The trucks are limited at 90 kilometers an hour. It used to be different. Many years ago, the trucks weren't limited. I can only speak for Belgium. I don't know about other parts of the world. But back in the days, the old days, before my time even, the trucks weren't limited. I know when I was 18, I drove with a real trucker. I went with him to do his job when I had some free spare time, and I still remember that his truck wasn't limited at that time. So when we didn't have, well, on the highways we could, most of the time he drove like, instead of 90 he drove like 100. 110 sometimes. But yeah, after those days everything changed, and in Belgium the trucks by law got limited to 90 kilometers an hour. So they just can't go any faster than 90 kilometers an hour. And in the early days of those limitations, there were tricks to get around that, and it was basically simply pull out the plug, and after pulling out the plug it was possible to drive the full possible speed of your truck, but it wasn't allowed. Let us be clear about that, it wasn't allowed. And after that it wasn't even possible anymore to cheat, because the tachographs, there are a lot of controls on the tachographs, so they are showing you the limit peaks, and police could give you a fine even if you were not speeding at the moment, but if you were speeding in the past on your tachograph. But I do think it's a good thing that with time all these things changed, and that there is a maximum speed of 90 kilometers an hour here in Belgium. In other parts of Europe it's different, but 90 is like the maximum, I think, in whole Europe. There are highways where you can even only drive 80 in real life instead of 90. But yeah, then all truckers just drive 90. I'm driving here in good weather. Can you believe it? It's not raining and it's clear. The past 3 days I was only driving in the dark and with rain, man. It was really pouring. Come on, give me 70. Oh. Oh, and there is a speeding one behind me. He's going to pass me. Come on, stupid flies. There he is. There he is. Yeah! Cut me off, dickhead! It wasn't that bad, but did you see that? They should take away the licenses, the virtual licenses of those players. Yeah, I know, I can hit the tab button and report him, but reporting for what? Speeding? I mean, there is no speed limit on this server, so everybody can drive whatever he wants. He or she wants. I wonder, are there a lot of female truckers in this game? Would there be a lot of female truckers in this game? Yes or no? What do you guys think? Or is there a female trucker watching right now? Everything is possible. In real life also more and more female truckers are hitting the road. It's not a typical man job anymore. And 2 speeders behind me. 2 speeders behind me. Oh, sorry. Stay behind me, guys. Stay behind me. Are they going to take a rest? No, they aren't. And those are not really speeders. I drive 80. They drive 80, it seems. They are staying behind me. But please guys, do respect the 100 meters distance, please. Otherwise, if I'm going to make a maneuver or hit the brakes, you guys are going to destroy my cargo. Damage my cargo, that is. Yeah, they are staying behind me. They are staying behind me. A little bit too close. If I have to brake for something, they are in my ass. But hey, they are staying behind me. Respect the 100 meters, please. The second one, the one right in my ass, is like 37 meters behind me. Come on. If I have to brake, there is no way in hell that he will be able to brake as well without hitting me in the ass. The 33 meters and yeah, 32. The other one is 60 meters after the second one, so that is good. But 30 meters is way too close, way too close. But it's nice to drive in a column, in a convoy. But you have to respect a little bit the distances, because in real life as well, truckers don't, well, lots of truckers, they are not all the same, but lots of truckers just don't respect the distances you have to leave between you and your predecessor, right? The same goes for normal car drivers, non-truckers. The same goes for them. Riding bumper to bumper is only so dangerous. Okay, 138 kilometers to go. Almost there. Almost there. That's not that far anymore. We are almost there. It's a nice country here, isn't it? All that green. Are we going to take a rest? Nah, not really. Boom 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 boom. You see, all three in a row. Oh. All three in a row. Hey man, he hit me. For God's sakes, man. Fucking retard. Fucking retard, man. I had to drive this lane because I don't have to take the exit. Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this? And there is the next retard. Come on, man. He hit me in the ass. He really hit me in the ass. I have damage, man. I have damage. I'm quite certain I have damage. 1% at my tracker, man. For God's sakes. Freaking assholes. Actually, I have to report those guys. Well, that one guy. How does it work? Report. Ramming. Send report. There we go. I'm sick of those people, man. I'm really sick of those kind of drivers. They stay behind me. They stay nicely behind me, and then all of a sudden they want to get past me. And they ram me in the process, for God's sakes. That is just unbelievable. 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 Really unbelievable. We were driving so nicely behind each other. Why the hell did they have to get past me? And ramming me in the process. Come on, you peoples are watching this, so I was staying on my line. I always stay on my line. Come on. My lane, I mean. And he just hit me in the ass, trying to pass me. Come on, man. I don't even know, that reporting system, does that do something? I don't know if that reporting system really works. I'm always driving so carefully and getting hit by somebody else just for no reason. Well, that makes me angry. Hey, thanks, Trickshot. Thanks, Trickshot. Really appreciate the remark. Man, look at this one. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, we are going to get those road cowboys, is it? but I wasn't paying attention myself because I had to go to the right as well. So I almost missed my exit, but he as well. But when I miss an exit, really, when I miss an exit, it's because I'm not paying attention enough, and I'm not going to hit the brakes. I'm going to drive further and try to get on my destination doing a little detour, right? You don't hit the brakes in the middle of the highway because then accidents are going to happen. Did you see that guy? He passes me on the left and then all of a sudden he just takes the exit right in front of me, cutting me off. Well, oh well. Yeah, this is no game to rage, of course. And those situations make me mad, but not mad, you know. Alright, we are at destination. But yeah, Trickshot, I love to drive this way, you know, obeying the law and trying to keep it clean for everybody. That gives me the satisfaction. Oh, what am I doing here? I don't have to use my... That gives me enough satisfaction to keep on playing this game as well, you know. But people like those two bosses who passed me and hit me in the process, and that one rookie moron cowboy that cut me off. I hate those drivers, man. I hate those drivers, really. There should be a system that they just take away their virtual trucking license. Alright, I'm at my destination, guys. So 17 tons of used car batteries are going to get delivered. Honey, I'm home. That is the guy who cut me off, right? Oh, and I have to park on the same spot. I'm going to wait until that guy is gone. Come on. Hey man, what am I doing? Okay, delivered. Well, I have damage. I have damage at my truck. I hope I don't have damage at my cargo. No damage at my cargo. And we went up a level to level 38. That's also always nice. Okay, first of all, let's have a look if we can buy a garage. Yes, we can. First of all, we are going to buy the garage in this city. I am really lucky with the traffic lights today. Every time I get to a traffic light that is red, it turns green the moment I get there. That doesn't happen quite often. Okay, let's buy this garage. Let's upgrade the garage. There we go. Then let's fill the gas tank again. Or should I say diesel tank? Let's fill up the diesel tank. There we go. Now we have to head to the service station. And let's see how much I have to pay for the damage at my truck. It's quite alright. So I had 1% damage, but my cabin here shows me 0%. That is strange. So that 1% is at my tires. Okay. Huh. Alright. Okay, you don't hear me complain. I'm lucky. I'm lucky that this is the only thing I have to pay. Right. Let's see on the map. Is there a resting place somewhere here? I mean, like a truck stop resting place. Yes, there is. No, that's my, yeah, that, of course, that's my garage. I can put myself in my garage, of course. Let's just explore the city Klagenfurt, so that the roads are yellow instead of gray. And yeah, I could get rest at the gas station just outside the city. I saw it. I saw that. Of course. Okay, that is what I wanted to discover. But this was my my last drive. I have to do a couple of things in the house first. So after 2.5 hours, it's already more than 2.5 hours of streaming and driving, I'm going to take a break until 2 p.m. At 2 p.m. I will be back trucking. Oh no, what am I saying? No, this afternoon I have to work a little bit in the garden. That's right. I have to do some stuff and there are people coming over to help out, so I can't run away from that. So right now I'm going to drive to my garage and put my truck in the garage. After the work is done in my garden here, then I will be back. I will be back today for certain, and tonight at between 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. Central European time, I am back as well. I'm probably going to be back during the afternoon, and I'm certainly going to be back streaming and driving, trucking. Between 6 and 7 p.m. until 10 p.m. So for those who don't want to miss out anything from my trips, my road trips, just follow me on Twitch so you'll get notified when I'm online again. I'm actually on the wrong lane. But I'm lucky because there aren't any other drivers standing behind me, really. So this is a resting place as well. Going to put my truck in the garage, turn off the lights, turn off the engine. There we go. So I chose the heavy duty paint job together with all the others of my VTC company. Well, we are with the full tree for the moment. Belnet Trucking. So we are all driving in the same colors. It will be nice with the next update of the game that we can make our trailers, where we can give our trailers the same colors as our truck itself. So that will be a nice add-on to the game. Alright guys, I want to thank you all for being here, for hanging out with me this morning. I will be back later today in the afternoon, although I have some stuff to do in the garden as well. So, but I will definitely be back between 6 and 7 p.m. So that's Central European time. And I will be trucking then until 10 p.m. So if you don't want to miss out on everything what I do, just follow me on Twitch, and connect to our Discord channel. Just put !Discord in chat, or watch all the links below the stream. The Discord link is there as well. We have a World of Games community Discord, so we already have more than 200 members playing different kind of games, talking to each other, chatting to each other, sharing information about their favorite games, etc, etc. So just hop on our Discord channel, and yeah, thanks again for being here, for hanging around, and I see you all later. Bye bye.